Good morning. It is nice and early, and it's also nice and cozy in the van. It says it's 19 degrees right now. And I have the heater set to nice and low, but it makes the van nice and warm. And last night it got to, I believe, -12 was the coldest. I know there are other parts of Canada that are much colder, but I'm in southern Ontario in Canada, and yeah, we're actually pretty warm in here. So I think it's supposed to snow out today. I gotta get up and get ready and go out, meet up with a friend, go for a walk. So I think today I'm going to talk a little bit about my heat. So let me get ready for the day. Bye, Anthony Sweet. So I'm back in the van. Had a nice little hike this morning with one of my friends, and it's quite chilly out there. It's I think it's -9 Celsius, which is I think about 15 Fahrenheit. I know it's not that cold, but we've been very spoiled this winter with temperatures and everything, so that's feeling quite cold. Last night it got to -12 Celsius, which is about 10 degrees Fahrenheit. And obviously it was nice and cozy, nice and warm, nice and toasty in the van. And yeah, I just want to talk a little bit about my heating source and how I stay warm in the van, because I've had some friends and family and coworkers all reach out to me to make sure that, one, I'm not sleeping in the van, or if I am I staying warm? And so the answer to that is yes, I'm definitely staying nice and warm and toasty in here. I'm going to talk a little bit about my heating source. So if you see me glancing down, it's just because I'm checking my notes because I don't remember all the specifics. So the heater I have is the Wabasto heater. It is about the size of a shoe, maybe a size 12. It is tucked behind my driver's seat on the floor, under all of my drawers. It is accessible if I pull the drawers out. Basically, it's mounted to the ground. It is vented outside to pull in fresh air, as well as to exhaust any of the bad air. It has an area inside that it sucks fresh air in at. And then there's the areas that I have the heat blowing out of, which is under the bed, which we call the garage, to keep the understorage warm, as well as the batteries. And I also have the other part of it blowing into the cabin part right over here, just above the toilet. And that's sort of in the middle of the cab. I have it sort of positioned where it kind of blows downwards, because of obviously hot air rises. So I'm going to give some information on the Webasto. I don't know a lot about it, but I do know the one that I have is it's a 2 kilowatt heater. It runs on a 12-volt fan, which I've got hooked up, so it uses very little power. What it does is basically it uses the gasoline that I have in the tank and burns that, which gets exhausted outside, but then the hot air comes inside. So it actually blows in a hot, dry heat, which is beautiful, because right now it says there's only about 22% moisture in the van, whereas outside would be a lot more. So if I were to say run the heater on full blast, which I have not ever done since I've been in the van, I pretty much keep it on the bottom 2 settings. But if I was to blow it on the hottest temperature, which is supposed to get up to 35 degrees Celsius, and I ran it for 24 hours, it would only use about 4 liters of gasoline. So it doesn't use a whole heck of a lot, which is great. So basically, the heater, it warms up really fast when you turn it on, and it turns on and off just like a regular sticks and brick furnace would. Turns on and off. The fan kind of blows, but it'll usually drop to the lowest temperature, or to the lowest speed, and then kind of go from there. There's other ones out there like Propex. I know the Webasto, I believe you can get in gasoline or diesel. A lot of people will get like a little diesel heater that they'll have a tank on the inside of their van, and they'll just fill that up instead of attaching it to the gasoline that the vehicle has or the diesel that they have. I wanted something easier where I just pumped it in the gas, and that's how it works. So I just decided on obviously getting the gasoline version. So yeah, that's how I stay warm. Hopefully this is informative for some of my friends that are watching this, as well as family. And if you want to see more videos, as I am trying to make a new video every week, please consider subscribing. If you like the video, give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. Any comments, suggestions, let me know in the comments. If you want me to talk about something specific, also let me know in the comments, and I'll try to make a video for that specific topic or whatever you'd like to know. So I'll catch you in the next video.